The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16 and verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Hey, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Wadash. A double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Hey, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. Shalom to 144,000. All right. So, this is the brother Amawan Padaf from the GMS Denver Camp, man. I'm just going to do a quick lesson. I'm at the plantation and whatnot. But it's in regards to the fact that all hell is going to break loose very, very soon. Okay. And we got to be in a serious mind state, man. And always have our spiritual guard up, man. And that's just been on my mind as of lately. All right. Because this is like, as they say, the calm before the storm. All right. Because things are bad in the earth, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you're still able to go to the store. You're still able to, do certain things in society. Society is still functioning as of now. But we know, according to prophecy, that all hell will break loose, man. There will be blood in the streets, man. Okay? And we're preparing ourselves spiritually for that right now. We're not getting caught up in the gimmicks and the things that are going on in the world, in this society. We're adhering to what is written, the prophecy, so that we can be ready in the time that we're coming into spiritually, man. All right. And the only way out of this is through Yahweh Shai. So what we're doing right now is we're developing that relationship with Yahweh through Yahweh Shai right now. All right. By staying in his word. All right. Keeping our mind focused. All right. Being in the spirit. Not, being in the spirit of the world. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that this shit is over, man. It's only a matter of time before something happens, and then all hell is going to break loose. And you're going to have to lean on that faith that you should have been developing during this grace period. All right. Because people are able to do certain things and they think that it's all good, man. But evils are multiplying as we speak. All right. And I had this pulled up real quick. It's the definition of the phrase that I brought up. All right. All right. The calm or lull before the storm. And it says a period of quiet that comes before a time of activity, excitement, violence, etc. All right. That's exactly what's coming. All those things, man. All right. Excitement, violence. We're coming into a very climactic time, according, in regards to prophecy. All right. It's going to be a very dark time before the Lord Yahweh Shai returns to save us, man. It's going to be civil unrest taking place. All right. People losing their damn minds. You got to remember that all the people that took that jab. All right. We're yet to see the results of that, man. They got different plagues or different sicknesses that they're talking about in the news now. This is not medical advice, disclaimer. But I might do a lesson on that. I seen in the news, they were talking about measles. All right. This disease known as measles is starting to spread across the United States, man. So I'm keeping my eye on that. Another demic could pop up. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of prophecy, too, man. The plagues and the pestilences. OK, so we're keeping our eye out for that. We're not, calm like everybody else, man. Though, the Lord is what I believe what he's doing is he's allowing people to believe that they're in a good state. Like these people of the world, these 2/3, man, they're going to get caught in an evil time like fishes in the net, as the scriptures tell you. All right. So we're not being lulled back to sleep. Right, because nothing crazy is happening right as of now. Things are going to get crazy, man. You're going to need Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You got to have your spirit intact, man. And it starts now. Here's that scripture that I mentioned. All right. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 9 and verse 12. It says, for man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, And as the birds that are caught in the snare, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time when it falleth suddenly upon them. And that's what we're keeping our eye open for, man. Right? You see, we're not being complacent like the rest of these people. They're only worried about having a good summer and all kind of other vain bullshit, man. We're watching for the evil, man, because we know it's soon to take place, man. Any moment, man. All right. And we don't want to be like those fish that are caught in the evil net, man. You know what I'm saying? This is Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 16. And it says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, and read, no one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate, for my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them. All right, the spirit has gathered the elect in these last days, and the elect are going to believe the report of the prophets, man. And the report is that evil times are upon us, man. All right. And that's part of the prophecy. It says no one of these shall fail. It's talking about no one of the prophecies shall fail. OK. You see, the famine is going to happen, man. The mark of the beast is going to happen, which is the RFID microchip. They're going to make that thing mandatory. All right. You're going to see people fighting against each other, neighbors and friends fighting against each other like enemies. All right. Family's going to be divided. All right. It says your foes shall be they of your own household. All these things are going to happen, man. So we're keeping our spiritual guard up, man. All right. We're not being complacent. We're being sober and vigilant. All right. So these prophecies will happen. All right. Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 15, it says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Okay. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. You see that? The days are evil, man. Just know that. Just know that society is not going to continue on for much longer. All right. All right. Next verse it says, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. And the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is to destroy this place known as America, Babylon the Great, to take down Esau, Edom, and the heathen power structure on earth. It's gonna be a societal collapse. Okay, a complete societal collapse, not just in America, but also across the world, man. Okay, it's the Lord's vengeance, the time of judgment. That's the will of the Lord, to judge all those who oppose him. Okay, and the judgment is not going to tarry for much longer. All right, Ezekiel 9 and verse 4 on down talks about how the Lord is finna slay men, women, all right, children, old and young. All right. So prepare your mind for that to happen. You see? So, this is the calm before the storm. I got to read this right here. Okay. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, starting verse 70. It says, for there shall be, all right, it doesn't say maybe or might. It says there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, you got to understand, man, that these devils, Esau, Edom, they're upset at the fact that we've woken up to, the fact that we're the Israelites, man. Okay. And they're not going to come outright and say that they want to murder us, but we know that that's what they're planning to do. Okay. They're going to come outright and just say that. They're already gearing up different things to put in the media to demonize us. All right. The persecution is going to happen. Okay. They're going to criminalize, speaking of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai here in the near future. This is a part of prophecy, man. Okay. We're going to be hated just like Yahushai was hated. All right. Because we have the spirit of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Okay. So let's continue on. Verse 71, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. And it's talking about the Israelites. All right, because we are the nation that fears the Lord, man. Now, you got to understand that 2/3 of our people, they're not moving in the fear of the Lord. We understand that. All right. And they're going to receive their judgment when Esau comes down with great wrath, because he doesn't give a damn, if you're serving the Lord or not. You know what I'm saying? He knows that you're an Israelite and he wants to take you out of here. So even the 2/3 Jakes that don't identify, with their true heritage, you're going to be a target as well, man. All right. You black Christians and all that, whatever. You're going to be a target because you're an Israelite, man. Okay. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. This devil is going to come up against us, man. It's going to take Yahweh Shai, or Yahweh Bashmiel Shai, to defend us, man. It's going to take divine intervention. This is why you must establish that relationship now. All right. And develop and cultivate that relationship with Yahweh Bashmiel Shai. Yahweh Bashmiel Shai now, before all hell breaks loose, man. Okay. And that could be at any moment. All it takes is one event to spark things off. Verse 72, it says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. And the brother, the elder, up and coming elder out there in New York, did a lesson on this. He was talking about how at some point in time, man, they're going to cast us out of our houses, man. We ain't going to be able to just be in our apartments, chilling, or your house just chilling, for too much longer, man. Things are about to change. Okay. Things are about to change in a major way, because it must happen. All right. And the elder Apostle Tahar was talking about that as well. All right. A lot of us are going to be out here in these streets, man, homeless, for a period of time. Now, of course, the Lord is going to guide us and protect us. All right. Lord willing, we're of the elect. We know he has care for his elect. He ain't going to just leave us out here. But the thing is, it's going to be an uncomfortable situation. We're going to be in different trials and tribulations, man. That is a part of this. All right. So don't get, lulled back to sleep, because ain't nothing happening right now. It will come to pass, man. You're going to have to lean on Yahweh Bashmiel Shai. All right. Completely. Verse 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Yeah. At this point in time, when these things begin to transpire on the earth. All right. When the devil really turns up and things, begin to really collapse in society, it's going to be made known who are the Lord's chosen. Why? Because they're going to be provided for. The Lord's going to do miracles on behalf of his elect. So, that's a part of this as well. That's the good thing about this. All right. We're going to be tried. Our faith is going to be tried. All right. To see if we truly believe in the Lord, man, when things are taken away from us, man. All right. And it's going to be made known who his chosen are, because they're going to be provided for, man. Okay. But we will be tried as gold in that fire, man. Verse 74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashmiel Shai, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. You see, and that's the comfort that we get from these scriptures. The days of trouble are at hand. All right. We're coming into a time known as Jacob's trouble. A time in which these damn devils are finna come down with great wrath, as it tells you in Revelation 12 and verse 12, upon the tribes, man. Because this is Esau's last, seconds of his kingdom, man. So they finna go all out against us. But guess what? The Lord is going to deliver us, man. All right. He's going to take care of us and shield us. It says the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivered them. Psalms 34 and verse 7. See, you got to have all these scriptures in your mind. All right. All right. You got to have all these scriptures in your memory, because that's what's going to get us through the times we're coming into, man. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. All right. As it tells you in Isaiah 33 and verse 6. Okay. The Lord said he's going to deliver us, man. We got to remember that, man. Have that faith. Verse 75. I'm going to close with this right here. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High, or Yahweh Bashmiel Shai, is your guide. He's going to guide us through this thing, through this time we're coming into. All right. We ain't gonna just be out here like everybody else. All right. The Lord is gonna carefully guide his elect. All right. Through the Spirit in these times. Okay. All the scriptures that you've been reading and studying, they're gonna come to your mind in the time we're coming into. All right. Because you've been storing up that treasure, man. That's part of storing up that treasure, man. The spiritual treasure. All right. Storing up the understanding of why things are happening the way they're happening. And, what I'm saying? And having the wisdom to navigate through it, man. It comes from the scriptures, man. Storing up that treasure, man. Storing up that oil during the grace period. So continue to do that, man. Just a quick lesson. I'm at the plantation, because Hey, the days of trouble are at hand, but the Lord will guide us through it, man. All right, but they are at hand. So, yeah, it's the calm before the storm, but stay vigilant. Keep your spiritual guard up, man. All right, and continue to fight the good fight of faith. So I'm gonna end this lesson right here. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha Kwadash. A double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. A Kwame Yasharala and the Bible Ball. Shalom.